This is my project, which is a home automation slash security system that is voice controlled by an Alexa over here. It uses a HM10 Bluetooth module, ESP8266 Wi-Fi module, BME 280 weather sensor, 180 mega, this one to control logic, and this one's whose sole purpose is to pull the Adafruit server. Now, I have to pull an Adafruit server because that was the only way I could get the Alexa to communicate with my embedded systems, and this is because only certified devices are allowed to connect directly with the Alexa, and this includes the Belkin Wemo devices and also the Philips Hue light bulbs. Now, in order to get this to work, I can control the system either with voice commands or with the Bluetooth LE app over here. Now, I can disable it by typing in the password, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is all done through the Bluetooth app. See, now the alarm is disabled, and I can re-enable it through the Bluetooth app as well. There we go. And every time it enables, I receive a text message to confirm that the alarm is actually armed. And I can also do this through Alexa. Alexa, trigger alarm off.
Sending that to IFT.
Now, one of the issues is when it's trying to pull, oh, this one happened very quickly, but typically it might take 1 or 2 tries to pull, and this is because the JSON from the HTTP response is so large that I get a buffer overflow in this AT mega, and it can't consistently read values from the GET response. Alexa, trigger alarm on. Now this should re-enable the alarm.
Sorry, I don't see that IFT trigger.
Oh, let's try again. Alexa, trigger alarm on.
Sending that to IFT.
Now each time you see this red light, it means that this AT mega is initializing a pull. Now it only happens every so few seconds because the HTTP stack is so heavy that it can only do it as quickly as the lights flash right now. Now see, as you can see, it took 2 flashes of the LED, meaning it had to pull twice in order to receive the entire JSON and get the value to produce this action. Now what I also have tried to enable was to have weather capabilities. However, this BME 280 currently isn't working, and I believe it is because there is a lingering capacitance inside the breadboard, or basically voltage, which is messing with the I2C protocol, since it relies on a fluctuation in voltages to communicate. So basically a high and a low clock cycle in order to transfer bytes. Now, I could show you what I intended it to work with. Alexa, trigger what is the room temperature?
Sending that to IFT.
If it worked, then it would display the temperature currently in the room. It does take a few tries to pull sometimes. Let's try again. Alexa, trigger alarm off.
Sending that to IFT.
Okay, so it is working. Alexa, trigger alarm on.
Sending that to IFT.
Alexa, trigger what is the temperature?
Sending that to IFT.
See, now we're that time for a little bit. But it also works for humidity, altitude, and pressure, since that's what the BME 280 is capable of. And also, when there is an alarm breach, what happens is I should receive a phone call to alert me of the alarm breach, as I shall demonstrate now.
Hello, Chester. There has been a breach in your home. Please call the police now. Message brought to you.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.